fairies and foragers, rennies and ravens, goblins and pirates, and whoever else may be watching. It's me, Mint, again, and today I want to talk about the best and worst things to buy at your local Renaissance Festival. Some good old-fashioned sit and listen to me talk content. I guess I should do a disclaimer. These are my opinions. You have your own opinions. If you know you're going to a Renaissance Festival, and you know you want to spend a lot of money, the first thing you should do is you should go to guest services and ask if they have a Lords and Ladies shopping spree special or a Merchants of the Realm special or something like that to reward or incentivize people who are going to be spending money at this festival. A lot of festivals do that. It's good for you, it's good for the event, and it's really good for all the people that use this as their livelihood. With that out of the way, let's talk about the best things or my favorite handicrafts or honey. Buying handcrafted goods like mugs, leatherwork, jewelry, musical instruments, anything that you can stand there and talk to the person who made this, who has a passion for making and selling their goods, an artisan, is really going to be immersive and valuable to you, probably even educational, and you'll get to take something absolutely one of a kind home. I got this pouch at the Texas Renaissance Festival. It's the perfect size for my phone. Inside of it, still from the festival, I have a bunch of business cards of other artists that I saw and met that day and would like to purchase from in the future but do not have the funds to do so right now. Another one of my favorite handicraft things to buy is perfumes, bath supplies, anything that could have been sold in the Renaissance is valuable and fun for me. And I'm going to give a special shout out for honey. This used to be a jar of honey. It was wax sealed. I wish I could show you how beautiful it was when it was full. Jars of honey. I bought honey beeswax candles. I bought beeswax lip balms. That's a me thing. I love honey products. I love supporting honey products. So I'll just move on the list. Oh! Wait, I forgot. I have one more thing to say about handicrafts. A lot of festivals will have special living history, IHEA, SCA, societies or clubs that will come and do educational demonstrations on things like blackwork embroidery or blacksmithing or pottery, and you will be able to purchase those goods not necessarily from a booth seller, but from a historical reenactment society that is really providing a value to the festival and the event and a value to educate others. Love that. So if you can buy from the Living History or SCA groups at a festival, please support them. You know who else you should support? You should tip your performers at Renaissance festivals because they are what make Renaissance festivals separate than just a craft show. When you are seeing people on a stage giving their all day through the extreme temperatures, doing what they do to be there and to entertain you, they pass the hat at the end and show your support for them. Show the performers that there's a reason why you're at the Renaissance Festival. And a lot of shows, not every show, I can't make this promise for every show, but many performers will give buttons or pens or posters or a little swag of their own creation for those who support them. It enriches the experience for everyone involved. You're at a Renaissance Festival. You might as well buy a mug, or two or three, a few different mugs. You can hydrate yourself with them. I guess, or you could put beer in them. That's not advice from me. That's just a thing that happens at Renaissance festivals. A great mug is a great mug. Oh. Just like I was talking about good jars, and you want to keep the jars after you run out of honey or perfume. There's the goblin in me, the raven hoarder. I just want to let you know that renfest is also a really good place to buy rocks. If you find a table that's spread out with just thick with rock specimens, or grab how many dollars, the scavenger hunt aspect of it, that's entertainment and shopping right there. I love buying rocks. So, you don't need rocks. You don't need, a string of bells. Oh, you don't need a string of bells? Are you certain? I get it. What you might consider is taking a look at the options for ticketed events or experiences that your local Renaissance Festival offers. Things like maybe there's a dungeon museum that's just a few extra dollars that you can go through, but usually those are indoors or air conditioned. See if there's a Queen's Tea or a fairy craft time. Special shout out, fairy treat time. Look at ticketed events for the festival. If you're not interested in maybe filling your house with things or clutter, but still want to get the most out of your experience and your day at the festival. Another thing, if you want to consider buying merchandise with the name of the festival. Anachronistic, but a way to show your love for festivals through your daily casual life. I have worn the heck out of this t-shirt. I love the color. This is pretty green. It says TRF Dragon Slayer on the back. It's a good thing this balcony is so shady. It's a good thing I've got the tea ready. Now I want to talk a little bit about what I think are the worst things you can buy at the Renaissance Festival. This might sound mean because I love everything about going to the Renaissance Festival, but some things I just see for sale and you can do better. Anything with a zipper. That's really generalized. But odds are, if you found maybe a bodice, a belt with a bunch of leaf-shaped pouches, you've all seen the one I'm talking about. Well, if you really love it and love the look of it and want it, just go home and search for it on the internet. You'll probably find it for probably cheaper than it is at the festival. Another thing you do not need to spend money on at the Renaissance Festival is the big plastic cup. I see people all the time that buy the big plastic cups and then throw them away, or worse, litter them at the Renaissance Festival. Look, if you don't need a big plastic cup, don't buy the big plastic cup. It's as simple as that. Refills or not, use a mug. You do not need a big plastic cup. Another thing you do not need is a mass-produced fake sword. A ninja sword at the Renaissance Festival, you don't need it. Big fake Viking axe, you don't need it. Now, if you're finding a real sword crafter or a real sword seller and you want to buy something, by all means. I'm not saying swords aren't cool. I'm saying you do not need the Mall Ninja aluminum claymore. Pass on the mass-produced big fake sword. That's the tea. Comment down below your favorite thing to buy at the Renaissance Festival. And till next time. And ravens, fairies and foragers, goblins and pirates.